Alright guys, Miss Constitutional, Penal Police, Portland. Let's come to see what's going out. They're talking to this guy here in this parking lot. Sitting in a wheelchair. Looks like he's packing all, or he's on a road trip of some sort. So we just thought we'd come and see what was going on. It looks like there's going to be too much. One officer already drove off, so it looks like this guy's going to be cool. So me and Bob are out cop watching tonight. We just happened to see this over here.
Hmm? Yeah.
Stay here.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm seeing that they're talking with this guy here. But this officer, one of the officers that was there with the female officer, looks like he came up here to this church and parked. Not real sure. But he's checking out this car. So it looks like this guy was in one hell of a wreck. So I'm gonna let Bob cover the story down there with the wheelchair. I'm gonna go up here and film this, see what's going on up here. I don't want to cross against all this traffic right now and risk getting a citation for jaywalking, which I was told there is no such thing in Oregon, but looks like this car is just sitting there in the middle, all banged up, front end's tore off of it. Not sure what this has to do with the guy down there in the wheelchair or not. So you can see that car is tore up. Not real sure what happened here. It's a little different from what's going on down there. Bob's down there filming that female officer talking to that guy in the wheelchair, and then this officer never heard a wreck or crash or anything, and just turned around and I happened to see this guy pull down here with his lights on. There's a wrecked car sitting in the middle of the road. Kind of odd. See the car there. Not really sure if this has anything to do with the incident with the wheelchair guy down the street or not, but thought I'd come see anyways what's going on. Looks like it might have been a hit and run. That car is messed up, man. Big time.
trailer.
Has it?
Yeah, up against the curb.
Huh.
Yeah, it's been parked over by the curb for 3 weeks.
That's strange.
Now it's sitting in the middle of the road.
Yeah. So one of the neighborhood residents just told me that that car's been sitting against the curb for a week and now it's out in the middle of the street. So not 100% sure what to make of this. Kind of strange. So while that officer's dealing with that, I'm gonna walk back down here, see if anything's going on different with the guy in the wheelchair that Bob is videoing down here. So one patrol officer is still down here, and the other officer's there dealing with that mess. So, not entirely too sure what's going on, but maybe we'll get some answers. I'll go ask Bob what he's found out, and if he hasn't found out anything, I'll go back down there where that other officer is and try to figure it out. So that guy that's walking by just told me that car's been sitting on the curb for a week now, wrecked out like that. Now it's in the middle of the street.
Huh.
What'd she say?
That was an accident. He's waiting for someone to pick him up.
This guy here?
Yeah.
But what happened over here? Was that it? Part of it?
No.
Huh. Okay, well, let's go down there and film that then.
All right.
Here, let's cross and go over.
Okay.
Alright guys, so it looks like they cleared the last call, which was the guy down there in the wheelchair. He had a minor traffic accident and he's waiting on somebody to come pick him up. So we decided we were going to walk down here and see what's up with this car that this other officer's looking at. So, like I said before, the guy that passed me said that this car had been against the curb for a week. Now it's basically out in the middle of the street. Sitting here. What happened? They demolished it. They did a hell of a number on it, didn't they?
Huh?
I said they did a hell of a number on it, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like somebody might have sideswiped it and took, I don't know. It's like the bumper got dragged off of it. So, looks like this officer's probably waiting on a tow truck to come tow the vehicle. I'm assuming because it's in the middle of the street. So, boy, it's a Dodge car. Come on, man. Wow, that's bright. So, cop's sitting there shining lights in our eyes, which is not cool.
And they just took off. Once they couldn't get moving, they just took.
Wow. Alright, so the guy's house that the car's been sitting in front of said that the car's been sitting here for weeks now. A little different story from what the other guy said, but this guy lives here, this house right here, and he said the car's been sitting here for a few weeks now, and these two ladies came and tried to take it earlier today, and they hooked up the strap wrong, so they broke the strap and they couldn't get the car moving. So as soon as they figured out they couldn't get the car moving, they left. He said they just took off. Alright guys, well he's just waiting on a tow truck, so there's nothing to see here. So this is Miss Constitutional Film, the Police Portland. I'm gonna wrap it up on this one.